Hey there guys, what is going on? Welcome to the first Black Ops Cold War video that we're making in this year's Call of Duty. It's a very exciting time, of course. A lot of you will have seen a lot of videos going around and stuff like that, and we are going to be jumping into that this week with a lot of content. Sorry I haven't been uploading any of the videos the last couple of days. I was actually away. But we are, of course, starting off with a very interesting thing here. This is the Iron Curtain AK47, and the AK47 in this game absolutely bangs. It is one of the best available assault rifles. It's up there with some of the best weapons in the game, like your MP5, which is no surprise, the XM4, and like your M16s, your AUGs, and stuff like that. This AK47 is an absolute banger. Now, this is something that you can get straight off the rip if you did manage to actually pre-order the game digitally. You'll get the confrontation pack and you end up with the Iron Curtain variant of this particular weapon, which does have some very high level attachments. Just before we do get into talking about this best AK47 class setup here, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notifications turned on. I know about 80% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed, so do me a favor, if you do want to stay up to date with all of the latest Cold War content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So hopefully we can hit 4K by the end of the year. That would mean an awful lot to me if we could get there. So let's talk about the Iron Curtain AK47 here. There will of course be timestamps on the loading bar and in the description, so if you are looking for a specific part of this particular class setup, make sure you do go skip to that bit. But we are, of course, starting off with our secondary here. I haven't mentioned this yet. We are only level 10, of course, so we're not very far into unlocking anything, but the 1911 pistol is hitting different. Like, it is actually such a good weapon in this game. Like, such a good sidearm. You pull out your pistol, always faster than reloading, never forget. And it does shoot very quickly, so you can get those easy kills on people you damage already with your AK, and then you pull out your pistol and finish them off if necessary. But we want to move to that stim shot, of course, because getting that extra chance per life is very nice here, of course, and it does take 11 seconds to recharge, so that is very nice here. Then as for a lethal, as we don't really have anything else unlocked, the frag grenade will do a fine job, but I'm hearing good things about the C4. I've used it on a couple of the sort of warm-up classes that you do get, and the C4 is very good in this game, so if you've got it unlocked, make sure you use that. In terms of our field upgrade, the field mic basically gives you a mini advanced UAV in a certain area of the map, which can be very powerful in this game if you know where to place it, which I might end up making a field microphone guide very soon for you guys. Make sure you leave a like if you do want to see that. In terms of our perks, again, we are very early unlock stages. I mean, we're going to be looking forward to like tac mask and maybe flak jacket and stuff like that, then moving into like gearhead, tracker, quartermaster and stuff in this game, but just our perks are pretty standard starting perks, and then we'll be looking at like ghost, ninja and stuff like that. But what we've got at the moment is, of course, engineer, assassin and gung-ho, because those are the only 3 perks that I have got unlocked. And the wildcard, typically you would go with something like the one that gives you the extra frag grenades, extra tactical stuff and extra starting ammo, or like looking at the perk wildcards, or the ones that give you 8 attachments on your weapons. So of course we did mention the Iron Curtain AK as an absolute beast in this game. We haven't even got anything unlocked for it, but the iron sights on this particular weapon, you do not need a sight for this bad boy. It is absolutely outstanding on terms of the iron sights. It's just so clean. A very standard AK iron sight here. And we start with the barrel for that 18.2 inch takedown barrel. For that 150% increase to our effective damage range, which is an absolute banger of an attachment. In terms of something that might be a little bit better in terms of this particular slot here, that Spetsnaz RPK barrel is probably better, but because we haven't got any attachments unlocked and this is the standard weapon variant, that barrel that we do get is of course very nice place to start here. Then that body, we're looking at the Tiger Team Spotlight, which does increase the reveal distance of people, meaning you can spot them from further away. If you can't necessarily see their name, you might actually be able to with this particular spotlight on. Moving to the underbarrel, nothing there. We haven't got anything unlocked in that particular slot. You might look at the foregrip or then the Spetsnaz grip as well. In terms of the magazine, we're looking at 40 rounds here, meaning we have extra bullets to fire. The stock rounds on this particular weapon is 30, I believe, so the 40 is a better option here. And then lastly, what is an absolute perfect attachment for this particular option, 30% aim down sight speed on the GRU elastic wrap, then you move to 90% increased flinch resistance, and then one of an absolute standout statistics in this game that you can get is aiming while going prone, so you can hit those drop shots with this particular grip here, and then the drop shot handle will let you do that as well, which is absolutely fantastic. If you're a drop shot player, make sure you use one of these particular handles, otherwise you won't be able to drop shot effectively. And that's pretty much it. That's what we've got with the Iron Curtain. I mean, we've barely used this thing, unlocked anything for it, but I know it is an absolute banger in this game. So if you did pre-order this game digitally, you do have the confrontation pack. Make sure you throw on this weapon variant and just start running around with the AK, unlocking all sorts of different attachments for it, because it does absolutely bang here. Now, let's just jump into some gameplay as we normally do, and we'll see how we get on. I mean, Just like look at how clean these iron sights are. Like just it's perfect. Like there's nothing you can do that is better than that. Like throwing on an actual sight on this particular weapon would be an absolute crime. I don't really know how I feel about this particular map. I mean, it is a better version, or not better, sorry, smaller version of the Armada map from the Combined Ops. But I mean, like it's pretty cool. Like it's pretty nice here. Him with that jump shot. We hopefully get the kill there. Nice little pick on that guy to start us off. But I mean, like this weapon absolutely shreds people, and it's such a good sort of weapon variant to just have. Like off the rip, like you just get this for pre-ordering the game digitally, which is an absolute godsend. What is that guy up to? How did I not kill him? Did he spawn in front of us? Oh my god, it's been a couple of days since we've played Call of Duty, and this game does take a little bit of getting used to because we are back to sort of more standard Call of Duty affair when if we've been playing Modern Warfare for the last year, like I have. You might be used to some of the game mechanics from that particular game, so it does take a little bit of getting used to this game, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm feeling really good about this year's Call of Duty. We've got lots going on. There's lots of content to be expected. There's that Modern Warfare, like Warzone crossover with this game. It's very, very exciting. Of course, weapons are going to be available. All sorts of stuff is going on. New maps. I believe Nuketown actually comes to this game in November, sort of towards the end of the map. I think it's like the 24th or something like that. But, all right, I believe he is going to be on that side, and we're going to push the left. It's not even out here. Turns out, oh, get me in the window. Turns out I still have problems with the snipers in this game. Like, I'm still upset at how strong they are. Just like, if you don't actually get the kill on somebody, well, like, it's over. Because they'll just shoot you. They will just shoot you. There's not an awful lot that you can do here. But you just see the damage range there. That is courtesy of that lovely, lovely barrel option that we do get. And I mean, this is just a perfect place to start with this particular gun. Like, the AK, as I said, is one of the best assault rifles available, and once you start off with this particular, like, weapon variant, it just shreds people. Like, it's just so clean. Oh, we gotta get down. We gotta go. We gotta go. Let our pistol, wait for anybody to come down and challenge us here. A little bit nervous, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, this pistol absolutely bangs. Like, look at this thing. It is a very, very fast-firing pistol, and I believe... okay, that's... yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. I believe that you can get the akimbo pistols in this game, so once we do unlock that, I mean... you already know that we're going to be hitting those akimbo pistols, so... you already know that is going to be our sidearm of choice, because that's what we do. Like, we are the akimbo pistol guy. Like, you got guys who focus on, like, shotguns, you got guys who focus on SMG, snipers and stuff like that. I'm the akimbo pistol guy. I am the akimbo pistol master, man. Like, I love it. I love it so much. But as I said earlier, I'm feeling good about this game. Like, I've seen people talking shit. I'm like, the game's been out for like 2 days. It feels good. There's lots of stuff to do. Like, the maps are nice and close quarters. Like, a lot of people felt bad about a lot of the Modern Warfare maps because they were so, like, large. They were just so big, and now people are playing on close quarters maps again, and it's like, man, this feels good. MP5, oh, that is bad. MP5, real good. Unsurprisingly, it is one of the best guns in the game again, which, I mean, pretty much everybody was probably expecting that. Nice little drop shot on that guy there, but like, look at this field microphone. We put that there, we have that door covered. That door is covered. They cannot enter this way without dying, basically, because we know where their footprints are. They just come up straight away and they're just dead. Like, that is as simple as that. If you are looking for a fantastic piece of field upgrade equipment and stuff like that, man, you cannot go past the field microphone. It is so good in this game. It is essentially a mini advanced UAV, which is so hard to go past. But, man, ooh. No, he is below us. That was very spooky. That is another field microphone. Guys, if you see a red piece of equipment or you just see a piece of equipment on the ground, make sure you destroy it because they are very powerful in this game. Like, you need to take care of them because most of the time it's going to be doing something that is very negative, especially if it's, like, not yours. If it's not on your team, make sure you shoot them. Look at this M16 though. The M16 actually bangs as well. It is such a good weapon in this game. Like, just one tapping people, two tapping people feels so good. Like, look at that. Like, also the time to kill on this particular M16 is, like, way faster than a lot of the assault rifles. So it's like, the burst weapons are just better. And that comes down to a lot of, like, the health stuff in this game. The time to kill on a lot of the regular assault rifles is a little bit slower than it has been previously, so just having weapons that do like bulk damage quickly is a really good idea. That's why the snipers are so good, and that's why the M16, the AUG are really good as well. They just don't have a chance, man. Like, they just don't have a chance. Pull that in. I mean, we get taken out there, which is a little bit unfortunate. We've got that attack helicopter coming in. Jump on this. What? Oh, this not good. This real bad. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, that is unfortunate. Well, they got my war machine, so that's bad. Please, we're unlocking attachments. We're getting it done. We're getting stuff done here. Oh, yeah, good, good. Alright, I think we've talked about this particular weapon for long enough here. Let's have our final thoughts on this particular class setup in just a second here. Of course, the Iron Curtain AK47 is a perfect place to start. If you did get this game digitally, if you did pre-order it digitally, make sure you start with the Iron Curtain, because it is such a fantastic place to start with the AK47, because that is one of the best assault rifles in the game right now. Of course, the MP5 is also a very good place to start. One of those weapons you unlock very, very early. I think you have it unlocked by default, and it is absolutely fantastic in this game again, which is not surprising. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this one, of course. I will be making Cold War videos pretty much all year, so make sure you don't miss out on any of that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on, because as I said earlier, about 80% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed, so let's try and get that closer to like 75, 70%. And if you guys feel like helping me out, let's try and get to 4K by the end of the year. That would be an excellent Christmas present. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye!